Hello everyone! Let us review the simple present tense. Always remember that in sentences, verbs should agree with the subject. Again, in sentences, verbs should agree with the subject. For sentences in the simple present tense, a singular subject takes the S form of the verb. Again, when we say singular subject, that is only one topic or only one person, one animal, one object, one idea. Examples: the dog wags its tail. The dog wags its tail. What is the subject in the sentence? Yes, the dog. Dog is the subject in the sentence, which is singular. And what is the verb? Wags. If you will notice, the word wags or the verb wags is in S form because the subject in the sentence is singular. Singular subject, which is the dog, and then S form or takes the S form of the verb, which is wags. Again, for sentences in the simple present tense, a singular subject takes the S form of the verb. Another example: he swims fast. He swims fast. What is the subject in the sentence? Very good. The pronoun he. He is the subject, which is singular. How about the verb? Yes, swims. Swims is in the S form. Why? Because the subject he is singular. Always remember that the verb should agree with the subject. For sentences in the simple present tense, a plural subject takes the base form of the verb. When we say plural, that means more than one. And when we say base form of the verb, it doesn't have S or ES. Examples: Anna, Amy, and Tom play on Sundays. Anna, Amy, and Tom play on Sundays. What is the subject in the sentence? Yes, Anna, Amy, and Tom. Anna, Amy, and Tom is the subject, which is plural because we have Anna and then Amy and then Tom. They are more than one. How about the verb? The verb in the sentence is play. The verb play is in the base form. Why? Because the subject Anna, Amy, and Tom is plural. That is why the verb should be in the base form. Plural subject takes the base form of the verb. Always remember the verb should agree with the subject. Again, for sentences in simple present tense, a plural subject takes the base form of the verb. Another example, they clean the house every day. What is the subject in the sentence? They. They is the subject in the sentence, which is plural. How about the verb? Clean. The verb clean is in the base form since the subject in the sentence is plural. Plural subject takes the base form of the verb. Note, the pronouns I and you take the base form of the verb. Remember that when the subject is I or you, take the base form of the verb. Examples, I fix my things every day. I fix my things every day. The subject here is I, and the verb is fix, which is in base form. You water the plants every afternoon. You water the plants every afternoon. You is the subject in the sentence, and the verb is water, which is in base form. Remember, for sentences in the simple present tense, a singular subject takes the S form of the verb. A plural subject takes the base form of the verb. And the pronouns I and you take the base form of the verb. Thank you for listening. Always remember, in sentences, the verb should always agree with the subject. Goodbye.